Kaylee West is 27 years old, and when most people her age would be spending time being young and free, she is in the hospital, or simply trying to forget the pain. Kaylee has type 1 diabetes, celiac disease, cyclic vomiting syndrome, IBS, and tachycardia syndrome. In other words, Kaylee is sick, and consistently visiting the hospital and traveling to doctors for treatment options is emotionally, physically, and monetarily draining.
Well, when I got diabetes when I was 16, it didn't really affect me as bad. I mean, I was sick a lot because I was kind of in denial about everything. But then once I hit my 20s, that's when everything else kind of started, like the cyclic vomiting and the celiac and all that. And that was kind of hard. It just gets to be really overwhelming, and then you feel kind of singled out because you're the only one of your friends who have it, and you have to make all these like different lifestyle changes. But when you're younger, it's difficult, but I guess now that I'm older, it's a little bit easier to comprehend.
Kayla remains optimistic that there may be help out there somewhere, but in order to receive the help she needs, she has to look to major hospitals such as Johns Hopkins or the Cleveland Clinic. Those type of facilities cost money, which is why the United Lutheran Church and Crystal Falls community are hosting a bake sale fundraiser to help cover the expenses.
Well, we've been to Mayo Clinic twice, and we also have an appointment down at U of M. We've been there once, and we're going again, but we're just kind of hoping for a different perspective from like a different doctor or another hospital or treatment facility. The cards are just kind of up in the air right now as to where we're going, but we're just trying to raise money because, I mean, it's expensive with all the medical costs and then travel and whatnot. Well, I feel optimistic for the most part. I mean, there's days when it's kind of overwhelming and you're just kind of like, why even bother anymore? But when I first started out with diabetes, I would see like a group of doctors for just like, for one appointment, I'd see probably 7 doctors in one day. And then from there, you know, they would refer us to other doctors. And then when we went to Mayo, we saw a bunch of different doctors. So it's definitely probably in the hundreds.
The event will be November 11th at the United Lutheran Church in Crystal Falls from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Any help is appreciated, and if you cannot attend the event, Kaylee also has a You Caring campaign for donations. Reporting in Crystal Falls for ABC 10 and the CW5, I'm Chelsea Dickens.